Uhuru brothers and sisters, welcome to Black Food TV. It's January 10, 2010. I'm here at the R. Bailey Park at the demonstration. I'm speaking with Miss
Jennifer Issacs Dotson.
And Miss Dotson, can you please tell us what is your role in the trade union movement in the Bahamas?
I am the president of the Union of Tertiary Educators, which is UTEB, which is the faculty union at the College of the Bahamas. And I'm also president of the National Congress of Trade Unions Bahamas, which is the Congress that represents most of the unions throughout the Bahamas.
And can you tell us why the unions believe that the government selling BTC to cable and wireless, this is not in the best interest of the workers? Why do you believe that?
Well, we believe after 38 years of independence and 44 years after majority rule, that very simply, that we should be selling the shares of Batelco to Bahamians, that it should be Bahamianized, and that Bahamians should be economically empowered to own things in their own country. That we don't need to sell Batelco to cable and wireless or to any foreign entity. If we want to bring in a foreign investment to, or management team to run the company, if we want to send Bahamians off for training, there are other options that we can look at. You know, for example, the model that they're using with NAD. That's an example. They didn't sell the airport. They bought in a management company, and eventually the management company will leave and we will run it ourselves. Why can't we do the same with Batelco? Why can't we sell the shares of Batelco to Bahamians and allow us to become economically empowered and to own something?
What do you think about the argument that we don't have enough skilled Bahamians to run BTC?
I don't believe that, because Bahamians have been running BTC from the 1960s. I think after Page, I forget the name of the company, I think it was Page something company, when they left in the 1960s, Bahamians have been running the corporation. So you're telling me that from now on it's been profitable, that if you want to streamline it, then provide the workers within the institution with the necessary education and training, send them off to work with an AT&T or Verizon, and get the experience and to come back and to run the company efficiently. It's possible. This is 2011, come on. You know, are we moving ahead or are we going back to post-colonial days? That's where I feel that we're headed when we take this kind of step. But also when it comes to national security, we should not be selling our telecommunications company and selling 51% of the shares to a foreign entity, because you have to be concerned about national security within the country. And it is a grave concern to us as workers, because what it says is you're going to sell telecommunications, you're cutting off media, you're cutting off all the important assets, and it's almost as if it's a plan to make us second-class citizens in our own country. You know, and it's almost as, I listened to Aaron Ferguson talk, almost back to the Stafford Sands model. And that's scary. So we really need to think about that. And each and every Bahamian need to realize that this is where we live. This is all we have. And we need to stand up and say enough is enough, and that the Bahamas must be for Bahamians first.